As one of our heroes, Ted Lasso, says, if you care about someone and you got a little love in your heart, there ain't nothing you can't get through together. He's right.
That all those years ago, a chance meeting would lead us to where we are right now.
As fate would have it, Beck would be invited to a dinner and games night. Dinner, friends, games, enter wine and a conversation. A few laughs, and with the help of Facebook, here we have ourselves a love story.
When our first meeting of this mystery man involved Cam coming to pick Beck up from our friend's wedding and then volunteering to help pack up the furniture, while simultaneously dealing with drunk me chewing his ear off, all whilst carrying a table, I knew it was love.
Sorry, Beck.
One Friday night during Melbourne lockdown, Beck had assumed they would just be having a chill night watching the footy. Cam curbed that thought by suggesting they play a board game. They had had a few Zoom game nights with friends, and so Beck agreed. It wouldn't take her very long at all to realise this wasn't a version of Monopoly that she had played before. This was a custom game of Monopoly. Cam had, over several weeks, made their own Monopoly. Everything was customised to be about their relationship. The cards, the properties, they were places they'd been together, and the money had been made up, with their faces printed on the notes. Cam finally landed on the Will You Marry Me card. He picked up the card, got down on one knee, and with the earrings, asked Beck to marry him.
Go into lockdown. Go directly into lockdown. Do not panic buy. YOLO, as they said in 2014. My watch hasn't told me that I'm too stressed yet.
About 7 years ago, when Beck told us that she had met a guy, of course there were a few important questions. One being, which footy team did he follow? When she said Collingwood, I asked her if she was sure about this guy.
I asked Beck who she barracked for, and I was hoping it was Cameron's team Collingwood, but it was St Kilda. And I thought, oh my God, that doesn't match up with Cameron's love of the Magpies. I could see his beloved Pies were no longer his first love. He had found his perfect match.
I did spend 5 minutes at the wedding watching the footy outside. Just kidding. No, I'm not. Come on. Minute 17.
Cam, it's your kindness and generosity that Beck thinks are some of your best qualities. You are attentive and thoughtful in how you go about things, always thinking of others. Not only are you a hard worker, but you make her laugh when she needs it.
You're the funniest person I know, Cam, and not always intentionally.
Oh, in? Sorry, I'm just put off by the doodle comment.
He absolutely hates a plan, is super spontaneous, and never books anything in advance.
I've been practicing how to say wow or whoa or whatever, but
Before the date, he researched restaurants, endlessly sought advice from good friends, and even Googled first date conversation starters.
Cameron, I am so happy and proud of the son you are and the man you have become.
But you're kind, you're generous, you always think of others before yourself.
We could not wish for a nicer guy to be our son-in-law.
Beck has been super relaxed all day and all night, and that is a testament to who she is, I think, and just pretty chilled, you know?
Just bottles strewn everywhere.
And not the mid-strength.
So tell me, just what can I do? And I just wanna think about you. And this heart is the heart that I own, and it won't wanna go it alone without.
When I met Beck, I knew Cameron had someone very special who was kind and caring with a friendly personality.
I've had the privilege to watch Beck evolve into the intelligent, determined and fiercely loyal woman that stands before us today. She has a heart of pure gold and an innate sense of good that she shares with everyone around her.
Beck, Cam would say you are a beautiful woman inside and out. It's your honest and caring nature that will always draw him in. You are smart and intelligent and encouraging. He loves that about you. Perfect in almost every way. Loyal, funny, and you love with your whole heart. After he overcome the overthinker in him, he knew you were the one.
Do you still feel like you did? Did you figure it?
Cam, my intuition told me early on that you were the one for me. I just knew, and I didn't have to overthink it. I promise that I will always support you as we move into the next chapter of our lives together. I promise to love and support you even when I don't like you. I promise to remain open and honest with you. I promise to encourage your dreams and help you reach them. I even promise to try harder to sound interested when you're talking about the football. You are the most wonderful human, and I love you with all my heart.
Beck, while I can't always promise to pay you full attention when the footy is on, or when I'm demolishing a plate of dumplings, there are some things I can promise you. I promise to be loyal to you, to respect you and all you stand for, and to be the man who makes you proud. You may not have noticed, but I spend a lot of time overthinking things. Luckily, there was no overthinking needed when I decided I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you. So Beck, as we begin our lives together as husband and wife, two people making one great team, I promise to always be there with you through the good times and bad, to always be your biggest supporter, and to never forget that home is wherever I'm with you. I love you very much.
It's my great pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. Do you promise to make tonight a night that they will never forget? Yes. Do you promise to enjoy every cent of the bar tab? Yes. Do you promise to break out some outrageous moves on the dance floor?
Michael and Rocky are about to set off the D floor, you know, so that's, I don't know if that's DJ language, I'm just trying my best here, guys. Oh, hello, Beck. Wow. Can you believe we're going to have small talk about the weather in our wedding video?
Make him stop.